I'm going to knock you out. I want you to cry about it. I want you to cry about it. I want the toxic messages. I want a Reddit post about how I'm using Duran. I want it all. What's poppin', ladies and gentlemen? Darkside here, back with another video. And today we're playing as the Hands of Stone, Roberto Duran. This one we're going against Sweet Pea Whitaker, from what it looks like to me. And yes, indeed we are. He's already moving, weaving back and forth. Now Duran is an absolute tank in this game. He is a monster. So I'm going to use him like the monster that he is. I sure am going to use him like the monster that he is. I'm curious to see what the strategy of this Sweet Pea Whitaker is.
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Roberto Duran. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Duran's combination.
He's standing in front of me a little bit too much, in my opinion. I'd definitely be dancing if I was him right now. There's no way I'd be trying. He's trying to stick and move. I can respect that. But like after he hits those 1-2 bop, he needs to be out of there. So I only need to touch him a few times with Duran to really inflict pain. And right now it looks like he's doing a lot. He's throwing a lot, but he's not landing a lot. So he's doing a great job of moving around though, for sure. Great movement.
Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing.
Yep, there we go. Duran hits you, you feel it.
I think it was in the film library. Watchman Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong, never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
Up top with the right hand.
He felt that one.
Duran's the kind of boxer that
he's
wants
feeling
to
these
do
now.
just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged.
See, I think he's starting to panic a little bit here. Because he's stopping a trade with me. He should just keep moving. Just got hit him a few times. He wanted to start throwing back.
Fight, no doubt about that. It's a matter of who moves their pawn, and each guy doing a real careful job and a thoughtful job before they touch those pieces.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Well, the fight, this would have been at lightweight. For no Whitaker versus Roberto Duran. That's an all-time matchup right there. That's two all-time greats.
Got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses.
Caught him again.
So doubling up the jab by Pernell Whitaker.
Good slip by him. All slips do to me is make me go to your body. You could tell, I could tell he plays this a lot. He knows his movement pattern. He's moving in a specific way to keep him off of the ropes, unless I can pin him. Like, see right there, pivot out. Well, no, there's no pivot in this game, but you get the idea.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Good combination to the body. Takes one to give one, he comes back with a right hand. Roberto Duran's defense. Is it ever good?
This is his only problem right here. These sequences right here is what will ruin his chances to win this fight. Those sequences right there, that's going to ruin his chances to win this fight.
Unable to score with the hook.
He is doing a great job of evading my strikes though. I like this. Only thing he should be doing differently is staying off of, see right here, planting right here. Not this early. You could probably do this later in the fight. You can't do it early, not against Duran. Even though we're trading, my shots are going to do more than his are. Beautiful uppercut. Got a fight on our hands right here. It's going to be a fight.
Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy, When you were a
All
trainer,
right,
are
let's
those
get
the
back to
kind
it.
of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the
What's
pace to be a
crazy
little
is
slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I
Pernell
have a
Whitaker
fight, I'd
is
rather have a
actually
guy fighting a guy
extremely
that
good.
you
I think
never
he
see
isn't
him.
he a
He'll
higher
leave me the
overall
heck
than Duran
alone.
by one.
And where I'm
He's
in
extremely good
control
in
all
this
the
game, but
time.
most
But
people
the
always
fans
say
love to
Duran
see
is
a
just
fight
much
like
better in
that.
this game. Just because like the
Very
pressure
accurate
meta.
two-punch
But I
combo by
prefer
Pernell
using
Whitaker.
Pernell Whitaker over Duran, in my opinion. He just fits
Whitaker's
my
able to
play style
avoid that
more.
punch.
Come on.
Blocks
Bop,
away that
bop,
headshot.
bop, 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 bop. See right here? That's all fine and dandy. Just holding high block. Well,
Roberto
you can't
Duran's
block
hitting
your
the
body
mark right
too.
now. How precise was
You
he
can
there with
block,
that
but these punches are going to
three-punch
get through eventually. See right here? He has to get out of here.
combo? Roberto Duran's
Cannot take these
movement really
shots right
helping
here.
him out to
This
avoid
can't
that
happen
punch.
if you're facing
He's
Duran.
showing what a skilled
Even if
fighter
he's
he is
landing
with this
so,
counter
this
punch.
can't happen.
Best combination in the game. Jab with the straight.
Absolutely not.
Nice block by Pernell Whitaker. Look at the mess in the ring
See
right
right
now.
here against
Whitaker's
this?
cut
This
is
right
just
here is a
painting
death
himself
sentence.
red.
Yeah, it's a good thing. At least we think that judges are not
Ooh, good
influenced by the
whistle.
way a fighter looks. Because if they were, no rounds are going in his favor.
This is a death sentence. Doing this, I know he wants to think he's rope-a-doping me, but in the end, he's going to be paying for it a lot more than I am.
Good defensive skill. Pernell Whitaker showing you that sublime skill right now.
It's so hard to simulate good pressure in this game because there's just a one-button block. He doesn't have to guess high or low. He can just hold one button the whole time. It's kind of annoying when you're trying to apply pressure and you know you're basically mixing them up. They don't have to think about that because they can just hold block. And it does both for them. It kind of gets annoying, but it's just part of the game, so you gotta deal with it.
Don't let him get too far.
Whitaker's up around here after 3 rounds on
I don't even look at the
scorecard, but
scorecard until it's round
nobody
5 or
has
6, honestly.
distinguished himself to any great amount
Whether
so
I'm playing
far.
spammer or cheeser, but in this case, I'm playing somebody
Roberto
good.
Duran's not throwing
I
the
don't
power
mind looking at
punches,
the
Teddy. What would
cards.
you say to him?
Well, first of all,
He's trying
I
to
would
time
say
me
to
now.
him, what do you
That's
think
fine.
that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit
That
him
is
hard, he won't hit
A-okay
you
with
hard.
me.
No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence
Gotcha.
now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Don't walk into his punches. Relax, relax.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Come on, get focused.
Pernell Whitaker's nose is starting to bleed. A crushing 2-punch combo by Roberto
Yep, tagged him
Duran.
up.
Good looking right
Tagged
hand
him.
after he got hit. And
Caught him
coming
again.
upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
He made a miscalculation in this fight.
Comes right back
In
with
my
some
opinion.
offense of his own.
This isn't how I would have played Duran. I would have played him mostly. He's doing the similar things to what I would have done,
Shot up top.
but he's getting stuck. He's stopping a trade with me at certain points. But I don't think you can trade with Duran this early. He's trying to keep rotating around so he can keep off the ropes, but that doesn't even matter if he's going to stop like right here.
Whitaker's landing a
If he's stopping the trade with me,
combination here. That's what he
okay,
does when
I'll
he's at
take
his
that all
very
day.
best.
I will take that all day. That was clean. It's just hard to fight defensive people like this because there's no high-low block. So he can just hold on that button. Even if I go high-low, high-low, high-high, it doesn't even matter
Roberto Duran.
because he can block it all.
Roberto Duran's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Teddy, we know what the problem
But
is. He's getting
we
hit
will
by
get through
left
that
hands.
eventually.
Offer up the solution.
Well, Joe, there's
There you go, 2
3 lines of
great body
defense.
shots to
Either
end the
you're
round.
blocking punches, you're moving your head, or you're using
Yeah, we're
his
tagging
leg.
him
The
up.
problem, he's not using any of those.
We are putting the hands on him.
And we are
He is
back
getting hands
underway.
put on him.
Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want
I
to
don't
be
think
a
so.
judge.
You ain't the
This
only
is
one who
of
got
those
slick in
fights that
this,
could go
buddy.
either way.
You ain't the only one who's slick.
Keep your head moving.
Landing 2 jabs by Pernell Whitaker.
Put him on another hook. Hits the body.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
Hook to the body, uppercut to the body.
Good, clean
Straight to the
jab,
body,
returning
uppercut.
fire. Well done
Yeah,
by
we're tagging him.
Roberto Duran. Good job on the two-punch combo by Pernell Whitaker.
Out there for the body.
You can see
He's just
trying
trying to slip
score up
all these
top,
head
but off the
strikes.
mark there. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Roberto Duran. Whitaker showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how
Only a
much
matter
of
of
that
time before
is
we
just
take him out here.
natural athletic ability
I
and
told you it was a
instinct?
miscalculation of his game plan. This will not work.
Most of it's trained well. If I take
It
a
looks
guy
good.
off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been
It looks
taught
good,
anything,
but it
he's
won't
gonna
work.
throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
I just wanted to see if he would actually come forward, which of course, big surprise. Let's see if he just comes over the logo.
Final
Will he
10
even
seconds.
come over the logo? Yeah, as I figured. He wouldn't even come over the logo and meet me in the middle.
And round 5 comes to an end.
That's alright though, I'm gonna knock him out all the
Corner has to
same.
keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can
He can
send
run
the
all he
fighter into
wants.
fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using
Knockout is
crazy
coming
food
all the same.
instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Duran's combination punching is working well here. Unable to connect by Pernell Whitaker. Gets rid of that body shot. Roberto Duran's game plan was to get to the inside and score and have success with the power punching on the inside, Teddy. It's not happening. So what is the answer?
Well, first of all, why is it not happening? He got caught a punch earlier on his way in, and I think he hasn't gotten over that. He's still worried now about getting in there. That punch from before, from a couple rounds ago, is still playing on his mind.
There's the combo to the body. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. How about a return to sender with the left hand? What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Roberto Duran. Whitaker's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
See, the problem with this is it looks very good on paper, but most of the people who generate this type of most people who tag me up like this in fights, most of the time it's people like this. Like, look at this. See what I'm talking about? It's always people like this. I don't think people realize when they see gameplay of this game how easy it is to hit people when they're coming for it the entire time.
I don't think there's any doubt about that.
If someone's backing up the entire time and you have someone coming forward against you, to hit them, it's so much easier.
His corner's letting him know that. You can just
It's so much easier.
really good work right there, landing the two punches.
How I know that he's a movement exporter, because he has that same movement pattern people who back up the entire fight do also. Many people employ the same strategy. They will back up all fight, make you come chase them, use the same circular pattern, but you can't cut off the ring against them. They all do the same thing.
And it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this.
We're going to go straight to his body now. He's liking to slip all these shots, right? So I got something for these slips. It's called body shots. Hope you like them. See this right here? Can't cut them off. The moment you take that angle, it spins out. It's honestly It's honestly horrible for being real. It's just a tactic that they use to win off the points most of the time. But what can you do? It's the game. All I can do is my part to embarrass people like this, which has knocked them out cold.
Gotta love the work by Roberto Duran. Roberto Duran's landed a good, solid combination.
There we go.
Oh, this is gonna be
I told you how this is going to go. I told you already. My job is to play these cheesy bums who like to use this movement pattern. Don't think this is just someone playing defensively. Alright? Because I don't want you guys to confuse this with me hating on people who play defensively, right? Because I'm not. Because I play Pernell Whitaker defensively. But the people who constantly back up in that same movement pattern, that's the people I despise. Constantly move up, they back up. They will not even try to engage. They'll go all the way back to the ropes and sit on the ropes. Those are the people I despise. This fight's actually closer than I thought it would be. I thought I'd be getting blown out on the cards, but we're somewhat close. But yeah, like I told you guys from the beginning, I'm gonna knock this dude out. It's only a matter of time. Now he's looking for that straight, that crouching straight. So I keep trying to tell people when one cheese doesn't work, they go from one cheese to the next. Look how much he's moving around in a circle. The camera will just be constantly spinning. Thank God I took that other angle off, or else it would be horrible. I told you it's going to end the same way. Knockout. If he keeps slipping to the headshots, okay, we go to the body. You gonna slip the body shots too?
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Roberto Duran. That's a huge.
Follows with that crouching straight yet again. I knew once I saw him start throwing it, it was going to become a mainstay in his offense. I knew it. They go from one cheese to the next. If you guys don't believe me, just look at the round. Look at round one. Watch round one and round two how he fought. And then after those 2 rounds, look how he changed how he fought. It just went full cheese after that. Just look at the difference in his playstyle. When they start to lose, they think they're going to lose, they'll go full cheese. It's just what they do. They'll try to play legit until, you know, they start losing. Like we're about to right now. Ain't no clinching. You're looking for the clinch for? Why are we looking for the clinch? Why don't you just back up? You like sitting against the rope so much. Stop looking for the clinch. I told you how this is going to go. All these cheesing bones.
2, 3, 4.
All these cheesing bones.
Whitaker's still in a tough spot here.
You'll know who the bums are because there's, you know who the bums are because they'll be taunting you when they're backing up. That's how you know they know exactly what they're doing. They know what's going on. I refuse to lose to these cheesing bums. I refuse. But he's gonna have to cheese me out if he wants to win this fight.
I just don't get it. I mean, if you want to win the fight, you have to throw punches.
Maybe he doesn't want to win the fight. See,
yes, you are going to have to come forward. Yes, you are.
Hey,
you sure are.
Anyone who's in that ring is scared. He's not controlling.
Yes, you're going to have to come forward. Yes, you are.
And that's for people in all aspects.
You're not winning on points no more, so you can sit back all you want.
Take whatever it is that can intimidate you, and you got to put it on.
You can sit back. You're not winning on points. You need a knockout.
He's letting it get in the way.
Matter of fact, I'm not even going to win on points. I'm going to knock you out. I'm going to knock you out. I want you to cry about it. I want you to cry about it. I want the toxic messages. I want a Reddit post about how I'm using Duran. I want it all. You cheesing bum.
2, 3, 4.
And yeah, I know he knows what he's doing, because that's when they start taunting. When they taunting, you know they know what they're doing. He does it often. Well, guess what I do often? I get the knockout. That's what I do often. Against people like you know what I do often? I get the knockout. I get the knockout. And I'm about to add another head to my list. About to add another name to my resume. About to add another name to my resume. I can weave too, baby. I can weave too. I can weave too. You thought you was the only one? Huh?
But his desire and heart is just as strong
Man.
as it was before.
Don't get me started with people like this. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. The hands of stone. I told you way back in the first 2 rounds it's going to catch up to you. I told you that. I told you, did I not? GG. You have to try that dance with somebody else, buddy. It ain't going to work around here. Now look at you. You went from taunting, now you laid out. How you feeling? How you feeling? Thank you very much. Now, they just be getting me heated when they be doing this dance, man.
Well, it feels
They
like
be
it
getting me
now.
heated.
And ask him when he wakes up.
Doing that dance. It's alright though. We got what we came for in the end, which is the victory. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys leave a like, comment down below any fighter suggestions, and make sure to hit that subscribe button. There we go. For Roberto Duran, man, I'm out.